We're starting a new blog and are going to show you step by step how we're going to turn it into a money-making machine. Hi, it's Jasmine, and on our channel, Blogging Money Life, we teach creators how to leave their day jobs so they can live their life on their terms. I was recently chatting with some of my blogging besties, and we were talking about how awesome it would have been to have a blogging mentor by our side from the day we started our blogs. We're talking about an experienced blogger who was willing to start a new blog and share all the details about growing their blog from the day that they launched to the day that their blog earnings afforded them the ability to leave their day job. Well, I've been blogging for 10 years now. And looking back on those first few years, it's obvious that if I had known then even half of what I know now, that would have knocked years off of the learning curve and have earned hundreds of thousands more over the course of my blogging career. So, since my husband Chris and I are starting a new blog together, consider us your new blogging mentors. In this series, we are sharing in detail the strategies we are using every month to grow Blogging Money Life into a money-generating machine. If you're as excited about this as I am, be sure to hit like on this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss an episode. Here's what you can expect in this new series. Monthly updates on our blog journey with a full progress report, our strategies we use each month to hit our goals, proven tips and tricks to grow and monetize our blog faster. As I mentioned, I've been blogging for 10 years with my blog Miss Millennium Magazine. But in order to make this a true experiment, we have to start from the beginning. So we will be launching our new blog, Blogging Money Life, together with you. Woohoo! Be sure to subscribe to the blog following the link in the description so you don't miss the big launch. While we are finally ready to hit the launch button, there was a lot of behind the scenes work put into getting us to this point. To learn the initial steps you have to take to set up your blog, check out my video, How to Start a Blog in 2021, where I walk you through setting up a WordPress blog. Now, let's bring you up to speed on some of the tasks that we have already completed. One of the first things we did was keyword research to help us determine what to name our blog as well as the domain name. We chose the name Blogging Money Live to match some already existing products that I created while working on Miss Millennium Magazine. My products, Blogging Money Update and Blogging Money Formula, will be moved over to this new blog. We also created some important pages for our blog. When creating a blog, there are a few key pages you have to have when you first launch. The first is your homepage. It's your reader's first stop when they go to your domain, and it's also the first impression they get of your blog. It should include your tagline, keywords, and should be easy to navigate to your most important pages. Your About Me page is another page that should be created upon the launch. This is a more in-depth page on who you are and why you started your blog. You also should have a Work With Me page, because this lets brands know that you're open to collaborating and include your blog metrics. It should also make it easy for them to contact you if they want to work with you for a sponsored post. Check out my video, How to Make Money with Sponsored Posts, to learn more about how to monetize your blog with this method. The last page you should have is a recommendations page. It's not exactly needed on day one, but it's a great place to host your affiliate links while you showcase your favorite products. Another thing we did was decide on our blog categories. Blog categories are also important and should be chosen carefully when getting your blog started. Choose words and phrases for these categories that you want to rank for on Google search. Chris and I also created a YouTube channel. While this step may not be a fit for all bloggers, adding YouTube videos to your blog posts is a great way to rank higher on Google. And it's a strategy that we wanted to implement from the beginning. We also set up our social media accounts. We claimed our Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook account right away. And while we do not intend on posting content to all of these channels at first, It's important to own your name on all major social media so that no one gets to them before you do. We also created our blog avatar. This is the person we will think about whenever we create content. Give your avatar a name and know their demographics and psychographics, such as their age, annual income, favorite places to shop, things they love to do. You should know what their fears are, their goals, their favorite TV shows, and so much more. The more in depth you can go with creating your avatar, the easier it will be to create targeted content. We also created our first 10 blog posts. You want to have at least 10 blog posts when starting out because this helps Google figure out what your site is all about and gives enough content for people to check out when you first launch. Another thing we did was set up our blog email list. One of the most powerful money-making tools for your blog is your email list. For our blog, we decided to go with the free version of MailerLite. With MailerLite, we can create forms and landing pages and set up my automated welcome series for our emails. We also took care of our business paperwork. We established our LLC for our blog name, signed up for our tax ID, formulated an official partnership agreement, and we opened a business bank account and a PayPal account. I know this stuff isn't as exciting as some of the other things, but it's essential to making money with your blog. And it's all sort of like a domino effect. For example, I wanted to open a business PayPal account, but I needed an EIN or business tax ID number to do so. And when you want to open a business bank account, you need to have a registered business with your state, a partnership agreement if you are partnering with someone else with your blog, and an EIN number. So we took care of everything at once. And when our blog starts making money, we already have a way to be able to receive and record that income. While I've been blogging for years, Chris is new to blogging. So I've referred him to some of my favorite blogging courses, including Making Sense of Affiliate Marketing, Six Figure Blogger, and some other courses from the Genius Bloggers Toolkit purchases I've made over the years. Another thing we did was create written processes for the tasks we do regularly, such as scheduling social media content and writing and editing blog posts. Having these written processes come in handy to not only make sure that we are not missing any steps along the way, but it also gives us the ability to pass off these tasks to a virtual assistant in the future. Whew, I know, that was a lot of information, and we haven't even launched our blog. But stay tuned because in our next video, we are finally launching our blog, and we can't wait to share it with you. That's it for this video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss next month's update on our blog strategies for our brand new blog, Blogging Money Life. Don't forget to subscribe for new videos every Wednesday, and thank you so much for watching.